Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames. So we are back with another banging video. In this video, we're gonna revisit the scene of July 2023, July 29th to be exact, of 2023, when Cardi B was performing at an event. And, the summertime is really hot, especially out there in Las Vegas. So Cardi B was on stage. She was feeling herself. And you know that Cardi B's performances are normally raunchy because remember, this is a girl or this is a creator of WAP, right? So when she takes the stage, you're not going to expect to hear anything better than something that has to do with her WAP, right? Or she wants to get her kitty cat WAP, which stands for wet ass pussy, in case you guys have missed the acronym, right? So basically, it was back on July 29th of 2023 that Cardi B was on stage and she was performing. I think it was at the Dre's, event. It was in Las Vegas. So while she was there, she basically asked the fans to yes. So it's Dre's Beach Club and it took place on a Saturday, right? So while she was in her beautiful orange beach-like outfit, she was like, pour some water on my kitty. I'm hot. And she posed in that manner, was waiting for her fans to splash her. Because as I've said, WAP is her signature. But like 4 songs after she asked her fans to splash her, someone threw, a heavy amount of water on her. But when she, got that water pouring on her after she asked, she was like, not the face, you can pour it elsewhere, but don't ruin the face, don't ruin the hair. But one fan, 4 songs later, decided that they still wanted to splash water on Cardi B. Now, I don't know if it is the case that the fan had to go back to the bar to buy the water and it took her 4 songs later. But Cardi B hurled that microphone in the crowd, and it hit someone. And now she's getting hit with a lawsuit, which her legal team is labeling as being pitiful. Now, there was an entire investigation done. And even at one point, Cardi B was on the Breakfast Club and she was saying she thought she would have gotten arrested. And she's really surprised that she did not get arrested or charged for throwing the microphone. So let's take a look at the clip where Cardi B was asking the fan to pour the water on her kitty. We're going to look at that Breakfast Club interview real quick as well. And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
It was really like a quick reaction. Mm-hmm. It was really like, and let me tell you, motherfucker, I didn't want to address it because I thought a bitch was going to go to jail, but I'm not. It was higher than a motherfucker. So there was a part of the show that I told people like, splash me. Yeah. But even when I told him splash me, I was like, maybe be careful with the faces. The faces beat, bitch. 4 songs after, nobody had splashed me. I told you how to splash me for 1 little second. 4 songs after, this bitch threw water and ice on my face. I just automatically reacted. I didn't even know that I was throwing it at I just threw the shit because it's like, bitch, you hit me right in my face. And when I look at the video, it's like, nah, you intended to throw that shit in my face because you ain't did it like this.
So following the hurling microphone incident, Sure Actions Digital Mic belonged to an audio production company called the Wave Inc. So the microphone that she threw, it belonged to that audio company in Las Vegas. It is owned by Scott Fisher. Fisher decided to list the microphone on eBay and it was eventually sold for a staggering $99,900. Now they're seeing the proceeds from the auction It was split between two charities, the Wounded Warrior Project and Friendship Circle Las Vegas, a local charity that supports teen and young adults with special needs. So that's basically, their apology for that entire microphone incident, because even though Cardi B did it, the company that owned the microphone, they decided that, they wanted to do some damage control. Now, after that, the entire thing was investigated, and the incident Cardi B was listed as a battery suspect, but the case got nowhere. It was never referred to the DA, and the cops concluded Cardi did not commit a criminal offense. However, now fast forward to 2 years later, almost to the date, Cardi B is being sued for the case. And her attorney, Drew Findling, tells TMZ EPOP the lawsuit against Cardi B regarding the 2-year-old microphone incident is a transparent and pitiful attempt at a financial shakedown. They're saying that the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and the Clark County District Attorney Office closed this matter for insufficient evidence a long time ago, but apparently the opportunity to try and make money off his celebrity was too much for some willing law firm to pass up. Now, back in 2023 is when Cardi B was cleared. So the incident took place July 29th of 2023, and Cardi B was cleared August of 2023. Now, the victim is suing for assault, battery, negligence, and even say the microphone being auctioned off for charity sent her into emotional spiral of distress. Now, I don't think that this is a desperate attempt for money. And the only way they can say that there's insufficient evidence is that they can say the person that is stepping forward to, say that Cardi B hit her with a microphone, they can say that there's no way this individual can say it is actually them who got hit, because we really didn't see who the microphone had hit. But the incident did in fact take place, yes. The individual did splash Cardi with the water like 4 songs after, and you can see like it was some definite intent, but we really don't know because we weren't there. We don't know why that individual decided that she wanted to splash Cardi B 4 songs after. Cardi B says, looking back at the clip, she can tell that she was intentionally disrespected. But while Cardi B may see it as that, we don't know if that individual, went to the bar to get water, but was able to get water, 4 songs after, because it's the summer, these events are normally busy. But did the incident actually take place? Yes, it did. But for her legal team to say, there's insufficient evidence, they should have been cleared on that, or it could be that the media outlet is not reporting that with clarity, because there's a video showing that Cardi B did throw the microphone into a crowd. So on the grounds of insufficient evidence, are they saying the individual that Cardi B hit is not who is suing? What are they suggesting is insufficient evidence? That's the only part that has me a bit confused. If they had said that it was self-defense, that's arguable, because you can say it is self-defense because it's 4 songs later. She wasn't looking for anyone to throw water at her at that point, but this individual still went ahead and decided that I'm going to throw water at Cardi B, So I think that they need some clarity on the insufficient evidence part. Like, make it make sense. Make it be clear. I'm not getting what you mean. What do you mean? What are you saying? What are you referring to? That's just my stance. But anywho, guys, that's just my 2 cents on the entire matter. I'm going to keep you all updated if anything changes in the process. If there's a settlement, I'll let you guys know. This is the second lawsuit that Cardi B has been hit with at the start of this year so far. There's another lawsuit where a female who claimed that she was a security guard at a medical facility, she said Cardi B was pregnant with Culture, I believe at the time. Cardi B didn't want anyone to know, and Cardi B came there with her aggression and was aggressive and basically spat on her and all of that jazz. So it's Cardi B's second lawsuit for this year. Promise to keep you guys up to date with the outcome. So stay tuned, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, thumbs up this video, do all you need to do to ensure that you stay in the loop of what is happening. So leave a comment below. Stay safe. Peace.